Once upon a time, when I was much younger, I would say I was about a senior in high school during this time. I used to volunteer at our local art gallery, and I would help set up shows, and I would get to experience every single piece of artwork that came in during that time. It was really cool. But in particular, there was this show and this one painting that I just absolutely fell in love with. It really spoke to me, and I would find myself during my breaks coming down and looking at that piece of artwork. And even whenever I was working and I'd have to go down into the gallery, I would poke my head around the corner and just to look at this painting, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Now, obviously, as a broke high school kid, I was never going to be able to afford this painting, and that really stuck with me. So much so that it ended up influencing my future and how I value and price my own artwork. Now, I totally understand why artists value and price their artwork the way that they do. They spend many hours and a lot of money on supplies. You're an artist, so they do need and should price it the way they do. But because of this experience, I decided long ago that the price of my painting should never be the reason why someone isn't able to have my piece of artwork in their home. Now, I might actually have some people come at me and say, "Hey, Brittany, if you do not price it at a certain amount, people are going to assume that you are not confident in your artistic abilities or that you don't truly value your own artwork, so they're never going to purchase it." And I get it. I understand that idea and why people might think that. But the thing is, I value it so differently than a lot of people do. So I value my artwork in the connections that it makes. I value it by how it encourages you and speaks to your heart and helps you or inspires you. And that's where the value comes in. I believe that there is a mission in my artwork. I don't think God would have given me this talent through my disability if there wasn't something beautiful that He could do with it. Now, I'm not going to lie, I do hope eventually my artwork becomes sought after and that I am able to support my family financially. But I need to remember, and I need to make sure that I remember, that this channel and whatever media I choose to post in, the mission is to help support people who are going through their own mental health journey or their own spiritual growth. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not perfect at thinking this way at all. In fact, there are times that I've gone to shows, art fairs, and what have you, and I came away really sad because I barely sold anything, and sometimes I didn't sell at all. And I need to constantly remind myself where the value is. And I hope that you guys can help me do that. Anyway, I really hoped you enjoyed this message. I really hope it helped you. If you would like to support me in a way that is completely free, you can like, comment, and share. And also, don't forget to subscribe or follow. Then you can be updated on any future videos. I hope that you can have a wonderful day, and God bless. And I hope this message touches you. And now that I've finished all that I need to say, I hope that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the finished piece.